been a long and, well, stressful but incredibly successful journey. I think, since he first started playing his first competition, I think he was almost 6, just at our club at Dunblane, and here we are 31 years later.
49 career titles, 3 slams, 2 gold medals. Is there one moment that's going to be a lasting memory for you?
It will always be about Andy and Jamie playing together. In 2015, which was the year that Great Britain won the Davis Cup, we had a number of home matches as Great Britain that were all in Scotland. And the semi-final against Australia at the Emirates, which had a sellout crowd of I think about 9,000, it really showed me how far we had come in this country with tennis, and what I suppose as a family we had managed to put into effect.
How much of Andy's success is down to him himself?
His work ethic and his desire to seek knowledge and understand the demands of his sport at the top level and do everything that he possibly could to get to the top and to stay at the top, which is quite a different mindset when you get there, and to stay there for as long as he did in the era that he came through with Federer, Nadal and Djokovic, probably the strongest that there's ever been, was really quite remarkable. And I think that he has changed the face of British tennis. I'm looking forward to seeing what he does next, and looking forward to a bit of normality in life, I would say.
What do you think he will do next?
I'm not sure. I think he'll probably take a little bit of time to just sort of get used to being off the tour, spend time with his family, of course, and I could see him getting involved in a coaching capacity with some of the younger British and Scottish players, for sure. I could see him doing the sort of role that Ivan Lendl did with him, the sort of specialist coach that comes in for the major events. I could see him doing that with one of the up-and-coming youngsters from whatever country.
Billie Jean King said a few weeks ago it would be fitting to see an Andy Murray statue at Wimbledon. Would you concur?
I guess they have a statue of Fred Perry. He was the last British man to win Wimbledon, so yeah, I heard some talk about that during Wimbledon. I think, I don't know. That would be lovely if Wimbledon want to do that. I still think he would probably like to have some lasting legacy in Scotland.
What do you think that legacy should be?
I think it should be the tennis centre that we're trying to build on the edge of Dunblane. I think it's a community sport facility with tennis at its heart. It's somewhere where Jamie and Andy can come back to as much as they like when they now have certainly Andy will have a lot more time on his hands to come back and really inspire the next generation of players and coaches in our backyard.